Oh, thank you. Yay. And before we're done, I want to teach you all an eye exercise. There's actually an eye exercise you can do, and you will never need reading glasses. Ever, ever. There's an answer to most things. And if you do a different part of it, you will actually either diminish or remove the fact that you need them to see far away. Now, I have a 20/20 vision. Even at 64, I have 20/20 vision. But when I get lazy, I don't do my eye exercises. And then I have to use, like, these are 100s, okay? This is like the bottom of the totem pole. This is as low as you can get. And usually if it's dark or if the words are, like, minuscule, they look like ants running on the paper, then I use these. But I might as well do it right now. Y'all want to learn real quick? Oh, the eye exercise. This is a good time to teach it to you. It's really important, and I'm just going to say real quick, I don't watch a lot of TV, but I had TBN one time, probably maybe 15 years ago, maybe even 20 years ago. I was watching it, walked by, and this lady said, I'm going to teach everybody eye exercises so you don't need reading glasses. So I sat down. I actually taped it on a VHS. That's how long ago it was. And so this is what this woman said. She said, she wanted to be an ophthalmologist, and God said, before you decide to do that, I want you to look at all the countries around the world and see which of the ethnic groups have less glasses, wear less glasses than others. He said, and I want you to go there and study at one of their offices and see what they're doing, and then you'll find out truth that most people don't know in America. And she went there for 2 years. She found one, a really good one, went there for 2 years and studied under them. And when you reach the age, I think it's 35 or 40, they teach you these eye exercises. It's in China. And she said, they do it because the state pays for all of your health care. They don't want to be buying glasses for everybody. This is truth. So they learned this eye exercise because your eye is round, and over time it becomes like this. The muscles that hold your eye up, there's one goes from here to the back of your eye and one under here that goes up here. And those muscles, when they're strong, keep your eye like that. But as you get older, they relax. And because of the pressure on your eye, it lets less light in. So you need these. And the older you get, you need these. But those people over there almost never wear these unless they have like astigmatism or something. So they don't wear reading glasses. And this eye exercise is simple. Say simple. Simple. She taught it in about 5 minutes, and I did it for years. And my sister kept wondering when I was 50 and 60, and I hardly ever wore glasses because I did my eye exercise. But if you get lazy, guess what's going to happen to your eye? It's going to get lazy. So you have to do these eye exercises. You have a tiny muscle that literally goes, there's this bone, right? Everybody touch the bone of your eye. Don't worry about messing up your makeup, ladies. It don't matter. If I can do it, you can do it. On this bone, literally, that holds your eye socket, up around here is a skinny muscle like fishing line. It's about that thin, and there's one here, right here. And it helps to hold your eye open so the eye can stay round. And what you do is you have to find it. If you put your finger inside, not touch your eye, right in this part right here, where the skin is, right inside, then put it down on top of that bone. And if you move it around a little bit back and forth, you'll feel that tiny muscle is so skinny. I found mine, it's right here. You press it 100 times. Now, before you start doing that, I can show you something. You can do both eyes at the same time to save time. You have to do it 100 times, here, 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 and here. After 1 week, you will drastically begin to notice you don't need these as often. After about 3 weeks, you won't need them at all. Now, depending on how long you've let it go, you might need to go a little bit further, but eventually you will not need these. You won't need them. And so you find the one over here, and I'm going to lay my mic down for a minute. If you do both at the same time and get them both together, you can press on that. You hold that muscle. You hold that muscle under your finger. Do not let it go, okay? When you got it right under your finger, I can feel it again. Does it feel like fishing line, something like that, skinny? Okay, you're going to press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't let go of the muscle. Just keep it right underneath your finger and just press it. So you feel it being pressed. And you will do both sides. We don't have to do it all right now. 100 times. And really, you can count it. You count. 1, 2, 3. You don't have to go 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know, do something. You know, sing, do something. It doesn't take very long, just a minute or so, and you'll be done. In less than a minute, you can do that. Then you do the same thing at the top. You have to put it up in here, and you have to feel around. It's pretty close to the edge of that bone. If you put it on the edge and you pull back a teeny bit, it should roll right under your finger. I feel it right there. You're going to do the same thing. You're going to do the same thing on the top. If you're really good, you can put one finger here. That's how I do it. That's how I do it. And you press with both at the same time on both eyes. Doesn't that look cute? But for the whole world to see me doing that. That's how much I love y'all. But it's better, you know you've done it well, if you just do it twice, once here and once up here. And you do that just once a day. Not like you're doing it all day long. Once a day. But you have to do it 100 times. And it's just like you're doing this. Same thing. It's going to build the muscle up. It will get stronger. You can even, right now, it probably feels like a sponge. Probably feels like spaghetti right now because you haven't done anything with it, okay? When you begin to do that, you will even notice it. You can feel it gets just a teeny bit firmer under your finger. And this is what the lady taught. And I'm like, that sounds just crazy, but I'm going to do it. You have to choose. You can have that information. You don't ever do it. It's not going to change anything. Even people with astigmatism, it will change the degree of your lens. Even that will help. Now, if you have, I don't even know, I don't understand when they say, is nearsighted like you can't see far away? Why did they say that? I'm farsighted, which means I can't see far away. In my mind, nearsighted means I can see up close, but farsighted means I can't. But they're just the opposite. I know that. That's just us. That's the way we are, okay? Whatever. What you do, you get your finger on the same muscle if you can't see far away. If you have both problems, you have to do them separately. If you can't see far away and you wear glasses because you can't see far away, that will change by doing the same exercise, but you don't push on it, you shake it. I don't know why it works, but it works. It really works. If you put your finger on that same little muscle and you shake 100 times, takes a little bit longer. It does the same thing for distance as it does for things up close. And then you will be in a much better place, right? So now you know this is being recorded for everybody. This is your eye exercises. If you don't want to use reading glasses, and this is a thing, once you do that, and people say, well, I'll just do it 3 times a day to speed it up. I guess you could. I don't know. I only did it once a day. Once you get them where you want them, you do it once a week. You maintain it. All right? You maintain it. You just do it once a week, 100 times once a week. And then that's it. And I did it for years, and I got lazy because I got busy. So now I'm saying, okay, what does that say? It looks like ants. So that was for free for everybody out there. Now you know, you have revelation, use it. Don't let it sit on a shelf somewhere.